welcome to IntelliCorp. Congratulations on your new job here in our corporate offices. It's your first day on the job at IntelliCorp, and it's very important to understand our corporate policy in the work environment. To better promote IntelliCorp synergy, we have compiled a few tools and techniques to help you better interact with your fellow coworkers. The 4-step process of acquainting yourself with IntelliCorp corporate policy is as followed. Step 1. Emotions. Step 2. Confidence. Step 3. Communication. Step 4. Dominance. Now that I've presented an overview, let's delve into those steps to understand what they mean. Step 1. Emotions. We here at IntelliCorp understand the burdens that emotions have on our human employees. Here at IntelliCorp, there is no unhealthy way of expressing human emotion. To help facilitate your transition into a productive member of our workforce, we encourage you to share your emotions at all possible times. If no one's willing to hear it, perhaps you could start spreading rumors. If there's a particular individual you dislike above all else, make sure that they know. Make sure that your coworkers know. We encourage the use of vision boards to properly express one's disgust with our fellow coworkers. We encourage our work environment to be an open, sharing community. Step 2. Confidence. We here at IntelliCorp know how hard it is for our human employees to garner confidence. We firmly believe in the phrase, fake it till you make it. We here at IntelliCorp have compiled a list of ways you can interact with your fellow employees to properly express this confidence you will soon have. One of the keys to self-confidence is eye contact. Stare people down as frequently as possible. Never miss an opportunity to stare somebody down as they walk across the room. Constant eye contact means that you're on a constant lookout, you're vigilant, you're on your toes, and a valuable member to your team. This interaction shows your fellow coworkers that you have sharp senses and that you're always on your toes. At this point, you've garnered enough confidence from faking it till you're making it that you can actualize those ideals. Step 3. Communication. Here at IntelliCorp, we appreciate clear, concise, and repetitive communication at all times. Communication facilitates the flow of ideas here at IntelliCorp. If you disagree with a fellow coworker, it's very important that you are both on the same page. If you express dissatisfaction with your fellow coworkers, bring it up in company meetings. It's important for your boss to know where you and his fellow employees stand in the corporate hierarchy. Here at IntelliCorp, we want to make sure each and every employee's voices are properly heard. In meetings, make sure you voice and express every single opinion you have. It doesn't matter if it pertains to the current conversation on hand. Your time is everyone's time, therefore the time that everyone has is your time to spend. We encourage our employees not to end conversations prematurely. If the rest of your coworkers are leaving from a meeting, lock the door. If you feel like your coworker has cut you off in the middle of your thoughts, follow them to the bathroom. Make sure they properly hear out your thoughts and viewpoints. As all IntelliCorp bathrooms are unisex, you can properly wait outside the restroom stall. If you feel like you're developing romantic interest in a fellow employee, make sure that you corner them down in some sort of dungeon or cellar. Make sure that you confront them alone in a secluded environment, preferably one with no exits. The close proximity to you and your fellow coworker will create a mutual bonding experience and allow the facilitation of human emotions. If you feel like IntelliCorp's work hours aren't sufficient time to discuss your workplace quarrels, be sure to follow employees home to their houses so that you may engage them in conversation in their recreation hours. Step 4. Dominance. As you've adjusted and made yourself familiar with IntelliCorp corporate policy, you've by now, no doubt, made a couple enemies. At this point, it's important to secure your dominance in the throne of the corporate environment and to make sure that you reign supreme. We encourage territorial behavior between our high-functioning members in the office environment. If you find food that isn't yours in the fridge, make sure to eat it, especially if your name's not on it. Here at IntelliCorp, we've compiled a list of actions to help facilitate the ideals of dominance. One such action to show your dominance in the work environment is to mark your territory. Urinating on corporate property, while discouraged, is an important characteristic in leadership expertise. Much like the urine of wolves, human urine contains pheromones pungent and perhaps disgusting to the human palate. Weaker coworker humans will be intimidated and scared of environments you urinated in. Another way to show dominance in the work environment is to request a meeting with a fellow coworker. Upon entering the room, point your coworker to an oddly specific chair seated right in front of you. As they go to be seated, make sure to lock the door. At this point, it's important to turn off all the lights and make as many loud banging noises as possible. If your coworker has truly been picking up on your IntelliCorp tips to success, they will show confidence and remain seated. If your coworker starts negatively reacting to this treatment, make sure to bring up about how big of a pussy they are in every meeting. If all the other steps to dominance had failed, it's important to enact our last and final resolution for supremacy in the workplace. Hand-to-hand Mortal Kombat. Contestants will be equipped with various office supplies and be instructed to fight to death in the pits underneath our corporate IntelliCorp offices. In conclusion, if you've paid attention to our 4-point process of assimilating into our corporate environment, you too can be a successful, functional member of the IntelliCorp team. I hope you've enjoyed today's demonstration, and remember, IntelliCorp, the future is now!